bulag. Bulag tayong mga nakakakita. Bulag tayong mulat ang mga mata. Hindi birong may ina na naglalako ng puri para sa pamilyang kumakalamang sikmura. Hindi birong may mga babaeng nagsasayaw at nagbibigay ng aliw para sa mabilis na paraan ng pagkita ng pera. Hindi biro ang mga kabataang nasasangkot sa gawaing iligal at hindi nabibigyan ng pagkakataon na makapag-aral. Hindi birong may mga magulang na kayang ipagkanulo ang anak at maging parausan. Isinugal ang kinabukasan upang matugunan ang pangangailangan at mabilis na makaahon sa kahirapan. Hindi biro ang mga dalagang isinusugal ang puri sa isang mama. Kapit sa patalim kung tawagin, prostitusyon na naging opsyon, ngunit hindi ito ang solusyon.
Inaana siyang gagabay sa aking kamusmusan sa pagharap sa mundong ginagalawan. Inaana siyang nagsisilbing liwanag sa mundong namumutawi ang karimlan. Inaana siyang magumulat sa aking kaisipan sa mundong talamak ang gawaing iligal. Ako ay iyong sinugal.
Lena! Hoy, Lena! Kinakausap kita! Mag-usap nga tayo! Ano na naman bang cartel to, ha? Di ba napag-usapan na natin to? Hindi mo ba alam na napakalaking kliyente ang nawala sa akin, ha? Ngayon ka pa pumalpa?
Bakit, Nay? Ni minsan ba pinakinggan mo ba akong ginusto ko ng trabaho to? Lahat naman ginagawa ko kahit kapag sa kalooban ko eh! Anong klase kang ina? Pinubuko yung sarili ka lang para sa pera?
At sumasagot ka na? Kailan ka pala kapag sumagot, ha?
Nay, pagod na ako! Ang sakit-sakit na!
Pagod? Anong pagod ang pinagsasabi mo? Ito na nga lang naitutulong ko sa pamilyang to! Nagreklamo ka pa? Kinakausap pa kita! Wala ka na ng pantangan! Pamagay ka na! Lena? Lisa? Nakapagsahin na ba kayo? Lintik ang dumi-dumi ng bahay, oh! Ano naman to?
Mahal kong inay, naisipan kong sulatan ka, nagbabaka sakaling sa liham na ito'y mapatawad mo na. Patawarin mo ako sa mga bagay na gusto mo na pilit kong tinatanggihan, sa pagtatalo nating dalawa at hindi mapagkasunduan. Simula nang iwan tayo ni Itay, kasabay nito ang pagbabago ng ating buhay. Inay, patawarin mo ako, dahil ang iyong ngiti ay hindi ko na maipagtaw. Nadudurog ako. Nadudurog akong nakikita kung paano ka nadudurog. Nadudurog ako nakikita kung paano ka lamunin ng alak at sa kung paano ka malunod sa bisyo mo. Sa kung paano ka lamunin ng kalungkutan. Sa kung paano tuluyang masira ang pamilyang ito. Inay, salamat sa pagmamahal at pag-aaruga na minsan ko nang kinestyon. Hiling ko lamang ay ingatan mo ang aking kapatid. Sana, sa liham na ito'y makuha mo ang nais kong ipabatid. Sana, tuluyan ka ng maging masaya. Ang kahilingan mo ay natupad ko na. Marahil sa mga oras na ito ay wala na ako. Paalam. Nagmamahal, Lena. Philippines, there is something that happens every day. It affects 500,000 of population, and yet it is something we struggle to solve. It is prostitution. Hi, my name is Elena, and I am a prostitute. But before that, you were happy. I grew up with the family until something happened. Sadly, after a few years, my parents got separated, and because of that, we suffered through poverty and ended up getting forced to be a prostitute. This is happening all over in the Philippines, a liberal country. But even here, there are a lot of people who do this job, and they are telling me that
Do it to earn money easily.
but despite of that, people also tells me
You're worthless.
You're a whore! You're a disgrace to this society!
while well-meaning are harmful and far too common. And the rest of the world is even worse.
Why should prostitution be legal?
And in many other countries, prostitutes are often called
Second-hand, unmarriable, used goods.
12 Chinese nationals suspected of being involved in a prostitution ring were today arrested awaiting deportation.
in Germany. In Northern Ireland, prostitution is legal until recently, and the average age to enter into prostitution is 13. And one of the major reasons of all of this is poverty. This is not a country problem, it's a world problem. Now I realize why. Why do we need to do an undesirable job when you can have a better one? Isn't it better for all of us to live with a clean conscience and with a clean money than to give yourself up? Many people are wired to be that. Dirty money is equal to easy way, and clean money is equal to hard way. But it's time to rewire. It's time to realize what clean money is and what clean money isn't. Dirty money is the concealment of the origin of obtained money. Clean money is acquired legitimately. Dirty money is giving your dignity. Clean money is taking care of your dignity. Dirty money is doing something wrong. Clean money is doing something right. Don't get me wrong. I know I have been a prostitute. But what we need to know is that we can all change. And not every prostitute likes to do the job. Many prostitutes are being raped because they have no choice. Because they can speak out for themselves. Or because they have lack of education to realize it is wrong.
550,000 in Brazil.
660,000 in India.
2,900,000 in Democratic Republic of Congo.
Are prostitutes. And while 80% of them have been raped, it's time to make a change. We cannot avoid poverty. It's a part of our life. But it doesn't mean that we should do an undesirable job to end it. It will not make us rich, happy, and have a good dignity. Instead, it will be the one to ruin our own personality. So it's time to remove the labels. We should avoid it to give respect to God, who gave us charity. Don't let prostitution ruin your life, your personality, and the most importantly, your dignity. Remember that, let God guide you, and He will provide.